but there's a long tradition of these types of voices of conscience. So I just immersed myself in the world of St. Sabina and spent time with Father Mike and his peacekeepers and the community there, and tried to learn as much as I could.
We love you on Windy City Live. Yes, we do. Tell us, how did all this happen? How did this come about?
Well, I play me. I play Val Warner in Chirac, which is really cool. So when people see this movie, they are literally seeing Val, and I am a reporter in the movie.
You talk about the violence, but what can we do personally?
I think we got to be engaged, and I think engaged in a number of things. In our block, in our home, in our neighborhood, we got to be engaged. We got to fight the issues. We got to fight a government that is abandoned, you know, whole communities on the south and the west side. We got to fight a governor who's cut out every youth employment program, who's cut out violence prevention programs, who's abandoned our communities and the poor and the vulnerable. And I think we got to reach out to our brothers on the street and love them and respect them and help them, not just demonize them.
My participation is only because of Mr. Spike Lee, our leader, our director, and he reached out to me and blessed me with the opportunity to be in this film and said that his mission was to save lives in the south side of Chicago.
I'll just say like this. First of all, give you the history of coming to Chicago and telling my jokes as a young cat. I'm 37 now. I started about almost 15 years ago. Elroy taking me under his wing, letting me do some jokes here and there for the radio stations and all that kind of stuff.
We are more than that. We are more than that. We're greater than that. And I feel like in places like this, or Chicago, or whatever you want to call it, the hood, whatever you want to call it, like, it's too much attention dwelled on the negative.
I learned that no matter what you do and how much of a genuine heart you have, and if you're coming from a good place, people are going to criticize if they don't agree with what you're doing.
Hi, we're from Empire, and you're watching the Higher Learning Network.
So how long have you been standing here?
Not too long, like an hour. So we're moving in fast. This is a good sign.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Tony Schofield from 106.3 Chicago's R&B, and you are watching Men on Higher Learning. Now, I used to hang around with some men that was into some higher learning. It just wasn't that kind of higher learning, but I got myself together now, okay?
What is it that you do in your quiet time, in your meditation time, that allows you to bring us the films that you do?
I sit courtside in Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena.
And you're watching ZTV on the Higher Learning Network.
Yes, Chicago, I am live right here at SAE with the man himself who's being honored tonight and just spit pure venom on stage. Is that okay? Is that a good thing to say? Yeah. Yeah, because it was tight. Cola, tell us who you are and how you came to be, because that's an awesome name. I was putting in Facebook Live your name, and I spelled it C-O-L-A, and I was like, be sure that's the right name, because he's too clever for just C-O-L-A. So tell us about that name. That name is awesome. So give us some history.
So K-A-U-L-A means knowledge and understanding life. It came about during like a real dark time in my life, and I was like 16, homeless. You know what I'm saying? Trying to overcome adversity in the streets, you know, got kicked out of high school, thought I wasn't going to be nothing. It was like right after the death of like one of my nephew's father, a real hard time in my life. And I just, you know, I just had to overcome, man. And that name, it means a lot to me. And it means, it shows, you know, that no matter where you come from, you can be something, because I could be dead on jail right now, and I dodged both of those bullets, so, you know.
And while we were waiting for people to come and do whatever it is that they do, I saw you standing over at the SAE sign, and I saw, and I said to myself, I don't know who that young man is, but I know he's somebody, and I gotta talk to him. And before I could get to you, somebody had dragged you up on the stage, and I was like, okay, so I'll get him when he got off the stage. If you didn't get a chance to see him live, well, we're recording. My cameraman is in there recording now. You will get a chance to see it. How do you remember all the verses? Do you have perfect memory, total recall ability? How is that possible?
It's called premeditation. So it's like I have a lot of time to just sit and think, sit and read. My mama used to always throw all my raps away. So I got upset with that. So I just said, I ain't writing nothing down no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, so it take a long time though. Like it took a long time to perfect it. But you know, now I only spit it when it's perfect, when it's ready. You know what I'm saying?
So how long did it take you to memorize that piece you just did? And what was it called?
Oh, it was called, it actually didn't even have a title, but it's about Chicago and our current climate. If I was to name it, it'd just be something about, you know, ode to Chicago. But it took me probably about a month to memorize that. So yeah, it takes time. I take time with all my music. Take time with all my pieces. Real on time.
What would you say to someone who have had similar experiences that you've had, not being expected to be anything in this life? What would you say to them?
Don't listen to people. I'm a walking, talking testimony. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you my story, you know what I'm saying, enough, your face will still be dry. You know what I'm saying? But you can overcome anything, and I can vouch for that because I've been through some of the worst conditions, some of the worst situations possible, and man, I persevered. You know.
Give us a sample of one of those worst situations.
I think one of the worst situations was when my grandmother had to sell a game of ours because we was hungry. You know what I'm saying? Another crazy time, man. We was so messed up. I remember we had to like go to the park and get water and fill them up with jugs to wash up with, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but,
wow.
Yeah, but I overcame all that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot of perilous times, man. But I'm back, man.
But look at you now.
Yeah,
oh my God. Thank you so much for spending time with me right here on the Higher Learning Network, because we teach kids behind the scenes radio, television, and print production on HLN TV show. And this is such an inspiration because they'll know, because they see you, that it's possible for them too.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And tell that kid that's listening or watching what they can do right now to keep the faith and move forward.
You gotta always know that there's somebody out here worse than you. You gotta keep your head up. Never take one. Every day above ground is a blessing. I don't take it for granted.
All right. Every day above dirt is a good day.
Definitely.
Stay on purpose, stay empowered, and stay tuned to your next session with Cola on the Higher Learning Network. Holla! Food. Now I gotta have some food. I gotta go. Okay, Jackie, Nez, Bill, John, Gerard. Thank you all for joining us. But you know I gotta go get something to eat, right? May not get nothing to drink, but I'm definitely gonna get something to eat. George Daniels is having a conversation with somebody, and as soon as he finishes that conversation, I'm gonna speak to him because I know you know who George Daniels is. I remember back in the day at the WGCI music seminars, people were all over him because George had the music room on, was it Roosevelt and Kedzie, just a little bit west of Kedzie, I think it was, somewhere around there. In the meantime, Jackie Hasselrick. Oh my God, she's the lady who hired me at GCI. Hi, Jackie. You see George in the back? Oh my goodness, who else? Shantrice Reed. Hey, girlfriend. You're looking good. Nice interview. Thanks, Nez. Who else do we have there? Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. Thanks, Jonathan. We're still waiting on George Daniels. As soon as he gets finished, you think he's getting the hint?
Tap him on the shoulder so he knows the time it is.
So should I tap him on the shoulder? I can't find the shoulder. Where's
Mr. Daniels?
Where's the shoulder?
She's looking to speak with you.
Oh, there's George. Hey, George. How you doing? You remember me?
No. But I want to get paid for this.
Okay.
I want my check.
You remember Zelda from Gospel Radio?
Yeah, whatever. I want my check.
He wants his check. I don't have a check for you, George. But we want Facebook. We want Facebook Live people to know that you are still here kicking butt, doing what you do. This is history right here.
Oh, with that, then I'll give you a discount.
Okay, thank you very much. George is all about the discount.
Those cold hearts.
Well, as you can see, he's pretty busy. He's a pretty popular man.
Zelda was able to come and speak to our attendees about wellness and just tips to reverse type 2 diabetes. We're really thankful and really hope to have her again soon.
But anyway, in the meantime, in between time, who are these guys in the background standing up here looking all cool on their phone? And the lady. Let me go to the lady first because I like her lipstick.
Oh, hello.
What color is that lipstick, girl? I like that.
I don't know what it's called. Che. Well, he has my lipstick in his purse.
So tell us who you are. Tell us who you are and what you're doing.
My name is Samantha. I'm one half of Vesper. That's the other half.
Oh, come on over here, other half.
Yeah, we're here to play some music.
Oh,
yeah.
What kind of music?
Popish?
Dance. Pop. Dance.
Dancey, poppy,
Something
fun.
that I can dance to?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, I hope so too.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Zach.
Zach? So what do you do when you're not here?
I'm a producer and a professor.
A professor?
Yes.
Does that mean you teach?
I do.
What do you teach?
I teach entrepreneurship and music business, law, copyright.
Really?
Yeah.
Law and copyright. And how would we reach you guys if we wanted to in the future for those who are watching?
Yeah.
You go to vesperofficial.net, or you can find us on Instagram at vesper.music, or we're on Facebook as well.
And it's so noisy in here. Can you spell it for me?
Yeah, VESPER is the band name.
Vesper.
Yeah, Vesper.
Yes. Okay.
Like the cocktail or the Bond girl.
There's a cocktail named Vesper?
Mm-hmm. It's
Until I don't
delicious.
drink, right? What's in it?
Gin, a little bit of vodka, Dolin Blanc or Lillet Blanc, depending on which fortified wine you want to use. A martini variation.
Okay. So
I should let you guess what I do when I'm not playing music.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you're serving them up, girl.
Yeah.
Getting them drunk, sending them home, stumbling.
Yep. Usually.
Okay. I can learn a thing or two from you because I know. My first job, did you hear this? Listen to this. My very first job in college was that of a bartender.
Really?
And I worked one day. I got $100 in tips, but they fired me at the end of my shift because I didn't know the difference in the drinks. We had to know the glasses, and I didn't know the glasses. So they sent me home. You remember Luke Junior College? You remember Luke Junior?
I do.
You're a little bit too young.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
I'm
this
dating
isn't
myself,
where I'm
right?
from either. So.
Oh, where are you from?
I grew up moving all the time, but most of my family resides in Texas.
In Texas, where it's
Yeah.
nice and hot.
Yeah.
And can I ask
Too
you-
hot for me. That's why I live
I was
in
about
Chicago.
to ask you, why didn't you bring some of that heat with you? Because it's really cold.
Well, I've
here.
been living here for about 9 years now,
Oh,
so
have you?
Chicago's home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll take your place in Texas. How about
All right,
that?
go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell my dad you're coming.
Tell Dad I'm coming.
You don't want to go to Midland though; it's boring there.
Is it?
Nah, the land it's super west. It's like oil fields. Go to Austin. You can hang out with my aunts.
Oh, with your aunts?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're cool.
Okay. They're cool like you?
They're cooler than me.
Oh, they're cooler than her.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be too much cooler than her. 'cause
Oh,
she's
hush.
really cool. Okay, so thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you.
Do you know who's watching? You don't know her. Her name is Jackie House.
I don't know her. But hi.
I think Jackie's in Pennsylvania. Did you move from Pennsylvania, Jackie? I don't know. I don't know where she is, but we sincerely appreciate her. I used to work in radio. And Jackie is the lady who hired me from radio when all the guys were playing games with me. Jackie hired me. So kudos to Jackie. Thank you,
Kudos to Jackie.
We'll be touring the East Coast this summer.
That's true.
And what's the website?
VesperOfficial.net.
All right. We look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you. And thank you for watching my Facebook family.
Everyone, my name is Jabisha Trice, and I am the instructor for the Culminating Private Class, which is a class that put this event together to honor some amazing people in Chicago. How y'all doing?
And if people want to connect with you when you're not here or they're not here, how would they do that?
So you guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can find me at Jamisha Trice. And I'm going to spell it because it's a little tricky. It's JAMEISHA. Come holler at me. I talk back. I communicate. I do all of that. This ain't no fake account. We show love on my account. So y'all come visit me, Jamisha Trice.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Marco, how are you?
I'm fine.
I know. I hear the good news about you've been on the program with the Higher Learning Network, How to Reverse Your Type 2 Diabetes. Tell us, how is that working for you?
From here, they're working fine right now.
Your numbers last time you went to the doctor was what?
The first time that I went to the doctor was 10.2.
10.2, that's high.
Now it's 7.1.
7.1, that is great. And why is that?
I've been drinking the juice that
the Higher Learning Network told you about?
Right.
I call it the beet drink because it's red and all you see is beets.
Oh, that's right.
And how do you feel?
I'm feeling great.
But you also exercise too, which that's a key element.
Yeah, that's the key. You gotta do a little bit of exercise every day.
Okay, so what do you do every day?
I'm jogging a little bit.
You jog?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Something that I've been able to do for a long time.
Zelda was able to come and speak to our attendees about wellness and just tips to reverse type 2 diabetes. We're really thankful and really hope to have her again soon.
Live right here in Chicago with Chicago's own Miss Mary that is being honored today at the SAE Awards. Miss Mary, how does it feel?
Oh, it feels good. It's always great to be recognized by your peers and by young people that consider what you do matters. I'm here.
Because what you do matters.
Thank you.
And how long have you been in the business?
For about 27 years.
Oh my goodness, girl, you know a few things.
Oh yeah, just a couple, not a lot.
Not a lot. Well, what would you tell the person who's watching who wants to do what Mary's doing? Just wants to be in the business, period. What would you tell them?
Never give up, and find your niche. That's the best thing I can tell you. If you find your niche, then you will be able to prosper. If you're trying to do like everybody else, if you're on the follower bandwagon, you're going to find yourself failing a great deal. It's all right to fail, but understand it with a smart soul and spirit, and make sure you're doing it for the right reason.
And be original. Be yourself. So be yourself, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Stay on purpose, stay empowered, and stay tuned to Mary Thatcher. Bye-bye. You're on Facebook Live. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Tell us who you are and why you're here today.
I'm Christian. I work for the admissions department at SAE, and I'm supporting my students.
And you said students. What do you teach?
Oh, I run the admissions department, so anyone that wants to get in the school, they have to go through me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you're kind of like the person we really need to talk to, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to contact this guy if you're thinking about coming to school here at SAE, right?
Yes.
And how would they contact you?
They can contact me at 312-300-5685.
And you're on Facebook too?
I am on Facebook, Christian Romasanto.
Christian Romasanto.
Yes.
Okay, and who's this lady sitting next to you sipping on something pretty?
This is Amy Gerhardt.
Hi, Amy.
She's one of the music business students.
I am a music business student here at SAE, and I will be doing picture and video for the event.
Picture and video for the event, like what we see on the screen right now? Did you have anything to do with that?
I had nothing to do with that.
Okay, she's honest. But it looks good, right?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, well thank you so very much. And how can people contact you if they need to?
I'm on Facebook as well, Amy Gerhardt.
And how are you spelling that last name?
Gerhardt, and my first name is Aime.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for sharing your time and space with me. Thanks for watching. Check out the show too, higherlearningnetwork.org/HLNTV. I'll see you the next time, okay? Bye-bye. Stay on purpose, stay empowered. Stay tuned to your next edition of the Higher Learning Network TV show. Bye.